So we're going to get some answers. The answers you've been needing, seeking, wanting to know. We're going to figure it out. So let's figure this out. All right. So what are you watching me today for? Is it for a relationship that you're already in? Is it for a relationship that has ended and you want to know if it's ever going to come back? Is it for a relationship that hasn't even happened yet? Don't know. But we're going to get the answers that you're seeking. Hi, everybody. Hi, Logan. Hi, V. Hi, Eat Me. Nazy111. Diana. Wait, Dina. My bad. Betty. And Fleeky. Hi. How are you guys doing today? How are you doing? Hey, Lefty. All right. A, how is this person feeling about you right now? How is this person feeling about you? We got two cards. Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow return. I left you in the past. It's behind this card. This relationship was over. And I'm slowly moving on, or I'm slowly moving back towards you. Let me clarify that. What exactly is that energy, Spirit? What exactly is this Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups? Is it them slowly moving on or slowly moving back towards the collective? Slowly moving on or back towards the collective? Magic is in the air. Bottom of the deck is childhood. This person, I feel like whoever's doing magic on a relationship situation, it's slowly moving on. It's slowly, I feel, God, it's so confusing. I feel half of you that are watching want to move on from this person. And I do feel that strongly. And then I have this other half of me that is like, no, there's another half of people here that want this back together. And I'm feeling very torn as a reader to say what this is. So we're going to pull them again, just to be sure and clarify, okay? Because I don't like feeling 50-50 torn like that. Magic in the air could be someone has done magic in this relationship. Taurus, Scorpio vibes. Very strong Taurus and Scorpio, which is soulmate energy. If someone did magic, they could have said, I want to cut ties and get over this person. That could be the magic someone did. Other magic could be, I want to bring this person back. Again, so you see how I'm torn with the cards. Spirit, please guide and direct me with the cards, but also give me the intuition to figure out how this person feels about my collective right now. Hone in right now, guys, on this person's name. Okay, hone in on this person's name. The Full card. So this is a brand new beginning. Fresh new start. Leap of faith. Trusting in the universe. But more than anything, this is a clean slate. Washed out clean. Eight of Wands in the upright, Saggy energy. I want to take action and move forward. 10 of Pentacles. I need to focus on career, family, health, and wealth. Legacy. What is someone going to leave behind? And more importantly, besides leaving something behind, what is someone going to create? What is this person's emotions in regards to you? They feel like they want to move towards you. I can tell you that. If you are an earth sign, or this person is strong earth, nope, if you're the earth sign, that's what I'm feeling. If you are the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this person wants to move towards you, okay? That's what it is. You could also most likely be a fire sign, okay? So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, fire and earth are very strong. That's what I'm feeling. Fire and earth are very strong. Taurus is prominent. Aries is prominent. Sag. Scorpio, of course, was, but not super prominent. The most prominent sign today is Aries and Taurus. And maybe they're a cusper. Maybe you're a cusper. I don't know. How does this person emotionally feel about you right now? How does this person emotionally feel about you right now? Four of Wands, Four Cups, conflicted. This entire reading has been conflicted, 50-50. And there's my answer. I knew it would come to me. Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, conflicted. I want to walk away from this relationship, but slowly I'm still coming towards you. I'm feeling pulled. Slowly, I'm coming back around. That's the pull. Here, I definitely want a new beginning. But I also want to focus on commitment, family, health, and wealth, and legacy. How this person feels about you is, I really want to be with you. I want to be with you. I want to marry you. I want to live with you. I want to be committed to you. I want to have a home and a life and a family with you. That's how this person feels. But they also, bottom of the deck, feel Four of Cups. Hopeless, lost. Okay, this is rejection. This is a missed opportunity. This is sadness. Hierophant in the reverse, I don't think I can commit to you. Justice in the reverse, I know it's not right. It's not right that I can't do that, but I feel powerless. I feel trapped. Strength card in the reverse. I feel like I don't have what it takes. I don't have what I need to go towards you to do this, which is complete bullshit and probably really upsetting you. Page of Swords, I still watch you and see what you're doing, check up on you, text you, call you. And that's just total bullshit to you. This person can't get you off their mind. Eight of Swords. They don't treat you right. Queen of Swords in the negative. Ten of Swords. This is ultimate betrayal. Wow. Excuse me, guys, for my congestion right now. What the fuck? I'm not happy with this person with you. I don't think you're happy. Fuck them. Let's read about you. This person is a lost puppy dog. Okay? I'm sorry. Fucking lost. Excuse me for the hostility, but what the fuck? This is a real idiot. Not that I don't love everyone, but damn, this person's a real fucking idiot. Not only do they have to grow a pair, they need to grow a brain. So I hope they can go grow one, quickly, because what the fuck? Oh, Lord, help you. Seriously. Like I said, Aries, Taurus, prominent for this particular reading. So was Scorpio and Taurus. This is soulmate vibes if you're dealing with somebody like this. Do you guys resonate with this fucking reading? Fleeky, I tell myself that every day. Who resonates with this fucking bullshit? Sag Madge and grow up. Who the fuck is resonating with this? Are you guys resonating with this? Good morning. I'm definitely connected to an earth and water sign until it mutates to an air and water. Okay, Fleeky, it resonates for you? Oh, God, girl. The fuck? Let's see what's going on for you, okay? Because fuck this person. Actually, we got this fucking bullshit again, but this time it's in reverse for you. This is you. To keep in mind, Steph, what the fuck are you reading right now? Why are you pulling cards? What's going on? I'm pulling cards for you. Fuck them. I already did them. I did how they feel about you and what they want. Confusion. What about you? What the fuck do you want? Nine of Swords. This person is just fucking with your head. You are a wreck. You are a fucking mental basket case. And I obviously can see how and why. They are bullshit. You are sitting here stressed the fuck out. You are heartbroken. Hell yeah, you're in pain. Fuck yeah, you're panicking. Do you have jealousy? Yes, because some fuckface is committed to someone else and not you. Yet they want you. Fuck yeah, you're jealous right now. Are you feeling loss? Oh yeah, this is a big loss because they feel like they love you, you love them. This is soulmate vibes. Are you also angry? Fuck yeah, you're angry. But are you also in fear? Are you sad? Brokenhearted extremely? You hate this. You doubt yourself. You doubt this fucking relationship. You are under pressure. Should I stay? Should I go? You're dealing with heavy rejection, which is completely soul crushing. You are full of sorrow and anxiety. I almost feel like you're nauseous and sick to your stomach thinking about this situation. This entire situation gets you put in knots. Like your stomach is in knots. What a fucking nightmare. And, you know, this is stuff, I even have trouble sleeping over this. I really do. Rejection sucks. The next card here is Page of Cups. You're like, I keep offering this person my fucking cup over and over and over and over like a broken record. Offer, offer, offer. You're like, the fucking love offer still sits on the table. This person can fucking take it today, yesterday, last week, last year, last month, maybe whenever the fuck. But you're like, it's been here, sitting, getting stale. And honestly, how you're feeling about this is, I don't think I want to dedicate any more fucking time to this asshole or this bitch. That's really what you feel and think. And it's probably shocking to you because you've been offering this cup of love for so long. You hate that this is becoming you. You feel like you have missed all the red flags. You feel like you're not paying attention to the details like you should. You feel like you're living in a fantasy. And you feel like this relationship is going nowhere but a dead end. Is it even fucking going anywhere? And the way you feel is, no, it's not fucking going anywhere. Well, I'm glad you came to me to watch this reading today because I have two things to fucking say to you. One, if you want to go the fuck on, it's time. Go the fuck on. I support you. Feed yourself self-love, self-care. Get the fuck on with this. B, if you want this person still and you're thinking you're a failure, we need to talk. Because your manifestation does not need this kind of negative bullshit. Bad self-talk, self-thoughts, visions, fears, and anxiety, that's not going to help your manifestation. I'm not even going to be nice to you and say it's not going to help. You're fucking up your manifestation. There's no need for me to be cordial or nice, okay? There just isn't. You're fucking it up. And I'm not saying it's your fault, but I'm saying you're fucking it up. If you want this to change, and I've said this before, you have to change yourself on the inside. I'm not here to be a fucking nagging, annoying, bossy, know-it-all, preacher, teacher, tarot reader. But I do know what I'm talking about. And if you really want to get out of this rut, please listen to me or someone like me that maybe delivers better, okay? But you have to really get on the horse of manifestation. You cannot let your doubts become fears and fears become your reality. Because then it is, if you have to. I don't know. Work out, meditate, obviously. Mantras, journals, vision boards, affirmations until you believe it. Say it until you believe it. Period. I don't know. But anyways, this is how you feel. You feel like most of you guys are just wasting your time. What's another message about how you feel? Lover's card in the reverse. Really fucking sad. You love this person. They're your soulmate, but they're not with you. You feel like, is this even my soulmate? Is this even my person? I don't even know anymore, Steph. I love this person, Queen of Cups in the upright, but I'm not getting the love that I want out of this relationship. I love, but they don't love me. Hermit mode, I'm doing some soul searching. I'm going within, I'm trying to find my truth. I'm trying to find my value. I'm trying to feel better about all of this. 10 of Wands, I think I should just let this go. Listen, for half of you, you're gonna have to let this go. And maybe they'll come back running. I don't know. I really don't. Half of you are gonna have to let go. And the ones that have to let go, you know who you are. You're like, it resonates. I know I need to let go. If that's you, let me talk to a few people that need to let go. People that have been waiting for 10 years, 20 years, let go. They're most likely not coming back. That's too long of a gap. I mean, I'm not saying I'm God and I know every future, but that's a really long fucking gap. Let go. For those of you that there's no hope, like none, like your person is dead, erased from this planet right now, let go. It's time to move on, be happy, heal. For those of you that your person is in no contact, seeming to be happily married in another relationship, completely moved on from you, and you're not ready to let go, it's time. It's time to let go. I'm only speaking that to you because that's the truth. And whether they come running back or not, wonderful. Wonderful. If they come running back because you've let go, then great. You ultimately get what you want anyways. But if not, you need to do it for you. Okay? So the ones that have hope, a man, a person, a woman, if they want somebody, if they want something, they will be there. If somebody wants you, there's nothing that will stop them. If someone loves you, there's nothing that will stop them. They will find a way, or they would rather die. If someone doesn't really value you and you're not that important, they're not going to find a way because they're comfortable. Now, what if someone has a gun to their head? What if they're in another country, a woman in a very religious community, Islamist, and she wants to marry an American, but she's surrounded by her family and forced to marry her fucking cousin or some shit, and she's in another country? Yeah, that's kind of out of her hands. She's literally being forced and might as well have a gun to her head. But most people don't have that problem. Most people choose where they want to work, choose where they want to live, and choose who the fuck they want to be with. They choose it. It's a choice. Do they always choose it for love? No. A lot of times it's money. Sometimes it's for the kids. Sometimes it's for the career. But it doesn't matter. It's their choice. And whatever they've chosen over you. They had a priority list and you didn't make the cut. Now you have to face that in the mirror, hermit mode, and say, okay, I'm more important than that. Like, I'm not going to tolerate that kind of treatment. The more you are seeking someone who is resisting you, it means you are resisting yourself. If you really loved yourself, you wouldn't be chasing someone who doesn't want you. If you really loved yourself, you wouldn't fall in love with someone who's in love with somebody else. I know you hear this all the time and everyone says it, but let that sink in. If you were really in love with yourself, you would be very different. I want you to think about someone, an imaginary person or a movie star or a friend or whoever, someone even that you don't know. I want you to picture someone that really loves themselves, totally into themselves. I want you to get an image. I'll tell you my image. I don't even know this person. It's just an image. It pops into my mind. Maybe it's an angel. I don't know. But it just pops in my mind. My image of someone that really loves themselves is a young 24, 25 something woman. She's got long golden hair, beautiful tan skin. She's thin. She's got a beautiful body. She's wearing a white knitted sweater and a tan long skirt with slits on two sides for her legs, you know, to come out. She's on a beach. She's got a white sun hat that's big all around her head. Her nails are done. She's got gold necklaces on her chest. She's got some gold rings and some bracelets. She's healthy. She's happy, and she's single. I don't know. I'm just getting these fucking images. And she's walking on the beach, kicking sand up in the air from the water as it's rushing against her. And she's just feeling the sun on her with a breeze that's blowing her sweater and her dress around. There's no one around her. There's no kids. There's no family. There's no boyfriend. Nothing. She's just there on the beach. And for me, I don't know this person. I don't know anybody that fits that description, and I really can't think of a movie star. But that image to me is just someone, a random person that is fully into herself, completely happy, at peace, and not worried about a thing. The weather is perfect outside. She couldn't have a more perfect day. There's no worries, and there's nothing that bothers her. Now picture that person and try to imagine it's you. Try to imagine it's you. Try to put yourself, see, I wanted you to do that visual practice. Picture someone else, because usually that happy, peaceful person isn't you. You've got problems. You've got issues. You've got real life, right? So it can't be you. So you don't put yourself in that visualization. This is an exercise. Those feelings are for someone else, but not you. Those images are of other people, movie stars, models, not you. You see, that's why you're not happy with yourself sometimes. Anyways, now that you've pictured the perfect moment, the perfect person, and what they're feeling when they're totally in love with themselves and they've got nothing to worry about and they're completely wise and comfortable and confident in themselves, put yourself in that image. Now, what does the best version of your best self look like? Are you 20 pounds lighter? Are you younger? Are you tanner? Is your hair braided? Is it straight? Is it down? Is it dyed? Is it shaved off? What is it? Are you wearing the same outfit? Are you wearing something else? I want you to visualize you in that image, the best version of your best self, living your best life with no worries, no baggage. Sorry, my dog's snoring. I know it's fucking, you're hearing it all. But you know what I'm saying? Visualize that. Doesn't that feel good? It almost puts you there. See how that feeling puts you there? Does it though? I'm really into it. Are you into it? Are you into it? Are you into this visualization? Because when I put myself there and I change the image and it's me, I see me, 20, 30, 40 pounds lighter. I see me with long brown hair straightened. I see me with a white sweater but with jeans rolled up to my mid-calf. I see me with my French manicure and French toes and an anklet. I see me kicking sand with a big sun hat. I see me even a little younger. I see me having money to do that, having the money and the freedom to go on a vacation because I don't live anywhere near a beach. So I see me being able to afford to go somewhere to enjoy that. with no baggage. And I love my children, but they're not there in that image. You know why? Because it's about self. And it's okay to be selfish. You can love your children and your family and your spouse and your people and your husband and your wife and your fucking dog and everybody. You can love them so much and you want to pack them up in a suitcase and take them everywhere with you. But that comes with a lot of stress. And a lot of the times when you take your kids, family, friends, lovers, whoever with you, you can't think about yourself. You have to think about other people. What do they want to eat? Where do they want to sleep? What's best for them? What would they like to do on the beach? You see what I'm saying? It takes you away from you when you bring others with you. So when you're doing this self-love, self-care visualization, it needs to be alone. Because you need to have that kind of a relationship with yourself. By yourself. It's not that you're a selfish person, it's that you need to feel alive and happy and good sometimes. Otherwise, you are drowning. So anyways, now that we've done that visualization, I want you to know that you seeking out this relationship is not feeling like that visualization, is it? Would that person in your visualization be chasing someone who's rejecting them? I want you to do another visualization practice with me. I want you to picture that person that is so at peace, the one that's you, okay? Happy with life, self. And now I want you to put your person on the beach. I want you to, right now, what do they look like? What are they wearing? Now I want you to visualize that person with a third party, if there is one. If there's a third party, put that third party in the image. If there's no third party, just have your person in the image. Now I want you to visualize your person with their back turned towards you. They have their back. I want you to visualize the third party person being completely themselves in a way that you're there but you're not there, where you're not communicating but they know you're existing. Is that third party laughing at you? Is that third party flicking you off? Is that third party completely oblivious of you? And I want you to visualize that person grabbing the third party person's hands and running. Whether it's up the beach, through a field, in the mountains, whatever, imagine them running together. Because that's what's happening. And I want you to imagine yourself chasing that person. Wait. Chasing them. And if you're giving them sex and pleasure and everything else they want while they're in a relationship, I want you to visualize you stripping your clothes off. Throwing your shirt to the ground, trying to get his attention or her attention. If you're throwing money at this person, throw money at this person. All the while they're running away from you. Does that picture drastically change your image of what the fuck you're doing in this relationship? Because if you are chasing someone that is wanting nothing to do with this, quit. Because they're using you and they're not turning around for you. Stop chasing someone that is clearly moved on, happy, running away, going towards something else without you. There's no need about you not loving yourself, chasing someone. If it makes you feel like a stalker, then there's a enlightenment. You need to do some soul searching. If you feel creepy, if you feel like a stalker, if you feel like a bad person, if you feel like someone that is a stupid person, you need to stop and look at yourself and go, whoa, this is not self-love. I've been telling myself something that's not real. Now, I want you to envision something else if it's different for you. If you are in an emotional relationship with this person, but maybe not physical, but there's a third party. Visualize you happy on the beach, self-love, right? And then you see your person on the beach. And they're with a third party. And they're holding that third party's hand. And they're not running, but they're walking slowly towards the beach, towards up ahead. And you're there looking, and you start to cry or you start to feel broken. Maybe you're walking towards this person as well, walking, and then you stop midway and say, I can't walk towards you anymore. You keep walking away from me. And you stop. And you look longingly at your person walking ahead with another. But you guys have this strong emotional connection, telepathy. You have an emotional bond, a soulmate bond, a twin flame bond. That person turns around and looks at you. Sadly. Sadly. Maybe a tear's in his eye or her eye, looking at you saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that I'm moving on. And you stop and you just, do you continue walking? How about crawling? Because that's what this is. Crawling towards this person as they're walking away with another person, sadly looking at you while they're walking ahead. That is still terrible, because that person could stop walking at any moment and go towards you. And they're not. So as you can see in that visualization, sometimes people feel bad and they love you and they miss you and you have a great connection, but they haven't stopped walking away. And you are now dragging yourself, barely crushed, that they are walking away with someone else. Is that image of you self-love? What happened to the girl or the boy that was kicking up sand, feeling happy in life? You can see how that person lost themselves. So it doesn't matter if they're looking lovingly back at you or they're completely running away from you. Self-love people don't do that. They don't chase. They don't go towards someone that is choosing to walk away, even if they feel they can't come to you, that there's something holding them there. It's still a choice. They have to be man or woman enough to make that choice to turn around for you. And they're not going to do it if you are continuing to chase, crawl, walk, run, whatever it is. If you are pursuing, they're not. Even if they feel bad. Even if they still want to give you that eye contact and connect with you and have a tear and say, I'm sorry I'm going, but I love you. That doesn't work. That's not good enough for you. So I want you to have another visualization. You're on the beach or the forest or wherever your fucking happy place is, and you're doing your thing. In my version, I'm kicking up sand, playing in the waves, feeling happy. Maybe a nice drink there, the gold on my wrist, right? And just enjoying the sun, midday at the beach, perfect weather. And your person is on the beach or wherever your envision is. Mine is the beach. And they're with that fucking third party. And he or she looks at you, sees you living your best life, paying no attention to him or her or however. No attention. But you're looking at the beach. You're looking at the waves and your aura and your heart is just beaming this radiant, fluorescent, rainbow-looking aura. And you are just free and happy. Envision that. And envision your person looking at you. Like, does she see me? Does he see me? Am I visible to this person? Because I feel invisible. And they look at their third-party partner and they go, this isn't what I want. I don't feel good here. I'm busy looking at her or him. And they're walking along the beach or wherever with this third party and they're holding hands, but he keeps looking back at you or she keeps looking back at you. Like, do you see me walking away? Do you see me leaving? Do you see me at all? No, you don't. You don't see them because you're so into your bubble. You don't see them. You don't see the third party and you don't see your person. They're invisible to you because your aura, your globe, your bubble is all fluorescent and rainbowish and you're just having a good moment. You're enjoying this day, completely unaware of their issues. And suddenly this person stops walking with the third party, drops the third party's hand, and says, I'm going towards the light. And the third party drops her hands or his, and they look at them like, where are you going? And they say, I'm seeking self-love. I want what she has. I want what he has. I want it for myself, but I also want it together. They drop that person's hands and they go towards the light. They go towards you because at that point, you have become the lantern in the dark. Your self-love, self-care, self-worth has become the fucking light. You become the lighthouse in the storm. And when that person is seeking self-love and self-care on their own path, and they are your soulmate, they will be drawn to you without knowing they're being drawn to you. Just them loving themselves, doing themselves right, will guide them to you, unknowingly that you're the light. That's how soulmates work. And then you will end up in union because you love yourself. He or she loves themselves. And together, in harmony, is this beautiful mutual attraction. And you find each other at such the right time and such the right place. The only difference is you never knew what the fuck was going on over there because you weren't paying attention. You didn't know if they were having financial problems, marital problems, kid problems, credit problems, fucking whatever the fuck problems, karmic problems, okay? You didn't fucking know because you were looking at your own self in your bubble. You weren't worried. That is where I think you need to be. And like I said, if you walk away and leave this situation behind, great. Maybe this person will come. If they are your soulmate, you're divine. But if they don't come, at least you're not going to be running, chasing, crawling after someone that is not looking for you. And it's better both ways. You have to love yourself is what I'm hearing with the Queen of Cups. You are more important than the third party. You are more important than the money they seek. You are more important than them getting through this year financially right side up. You're more important than that. You're more important than 2022 and 2023. You are a beautiful soul. You are a divine feminine or masculine, but you are a divine partner that deserves love infinite. And whatever's going on right now with this fucking person slowly coming at you or not coming at you at all, you have to be able to make the decision, I'm not going to keep pursuing this and chasing you down the fucking path. Okay, so that's a message for you. I know, that's shitty message. It's a shitty fucking message. Okay. But it's a message I think you needed to hear because you are important. Okay? Now, I'm not saying this person that you're having issues with doesn't care about you at all. I'm not saying that. I am not saying this person does not care about you at all. But I'm saying what came out in their cards is I am walking away whether I care about you or not. So what I'm seeing in the cards is you are not their choice. Nia, oh, thank you so much for saying I'm the bomb. I appreciate you. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. Now, does this person love you in some way? I bet he does. I bet she does. Do they need a wake-up call? Oh, yeah, just like you. Just like you. They need a wake-up call. I know this person has feelings for you, you know? Knight of Pentacles in the upright for them, though, means I'm slowly coming, if coming at all. And it's too much. And they did get the Eight of Cups, which is I've already chosen something else, and I've emotionally walked away from this. I've done that. So that's not good. Now, magic is in the air. We pulled that card. There is some level of magic. This situation very much. Magic is manifestation. Magic is literal candle magic and spells and things like that. There's all kinds of things you can do with magic. Okay? What does Spirit want you to know about the future of this relationship? Spirit, what is the future of this relationship? Two reversals. Don't know how I feel about that. One upright. Another one upright. Let's go ahead and just do 5. Okay. Bottom of the deck. 2 of Swords in the reverse. I don't know how to make up my mind. I haven't. I'm in indecision. I'm wishy-washy. Again, it could go left, it could go right. We are 50-50 again. This whole reading has been 50-50. 50% of you want to walk away, 50% of you want to stay. Half of you wants to stay, half of you wants to go. Both of you are torn straight down the middle at this point. King of Swords, reverse. Ace of Wands, reverse. 9 of Swords again in the upright. Page of Swords again in the upright. 4 of Cups, hopeless. The future of your situation doesn't look very good. I'm going to be completely honest. That's not a death sentence. It's not supposed to be a nightmare. It's supposed to be a wake-up call. Can this change? Yes, this can change. Magic's in the air. This can change. Is it 100% guaranteed? No, it's 50-50. You have to be okay with that. Stop crawling, chasing, and running after this situation. Definitely do the self-love. Get in your bubble. Ignore what's going on with the other situation. You won't see them anymore. You won't feel them anymore. You won't think of them anymore. You'll be in your bubble, which is safe. You will have security, and you won't be hurt because you're loving yourself and you're worthy. You need that, and you deserve it. Okay? If this person decides to pop back up in your life at some point, that's going to be great for you, and you can choose yes or you can choose no at that point. But I will tell you this. Even though this relationship is not going well, they're not going to forget about you. Page of Swords. They're not going to forget you. They're not going to stop thinking about you. They're not going to move on and never look back. They're not happy that you're moving on or loving yourself. They're not rejoicing that you're choosing yourself now. They're not happy with their choice. The grass is not greener on the other side. Their life is not going to dramatically be, woohoo, better now. No. Their life is still going to be a piece of shit. It's been a piece of shit. 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords, King of Swords in the reverse. They fucking know it. And their stupid choice left them there. So I can tell you the relationship and how it's going to be changing is you're going to choose yourself and they are going to regret being left by you. It doesn't feel that way right now, does it? It doesn't feel like you have any control over this relationship. It doesn't feel like they even want you around. You feel rejected and ignored and unchosen. That is not the way to go about your life feeling. That is not the way to function and to be every day. That is hell no, not the way to self-love, self-care. Fuck no. Fuck no. But that's where you've been. You're going to get your power back by leaving this situation. So you're going to be able to push this forward. So just understand that you walking away is not a death sentence, okay? You're going to go live your life and do you, but where this relationship sits is rejection. And if you keep doing what you've always done with him, with her, you're going to keep getting what you always got. And that's not going to change. If you keep this charade, it's going to be the same story tomorrow. So anyways, you know that. I don't have to harp down your throat about this. When you choose to walk away, 4 of Cups, and you say, I throw the towel in, this is fucking hopeless. You've made your fucking choice. You made your fucking bed, now lie in it. I hope you're happy with that fucking woman or that fucking man. I hope that gives you joy. Yeah, right. But either way, you're closing the door. And you're going to walk away, and do you know what? Some little surprises. That person's going to come looking for you. You said you removed him from your social media. I got to read this comment here. I guess I have something to say. I removed him from my social media messenger yesterday. Never-ending story. Let it go. Yes, he made his choice. Cynthia, I'm glad that you did that for you if it was for you, but if you did that to punish him, it was the wrong thing to do. I don't recommend anyone blocking or removing someone from their contacts unless you have a terrible addiction and you cannot stop yourself from looking at their social media or checking your phone every 5 seconds to see if they've messaged you. So if you remove someone or block them, it's got to be for you to get a grip of yourself. But if you're fine, if you're living your life and you could leave them hanging and just do you, let them watch. Give them an audience because they will be looking. Page of Swords. They'll come and look on your social media. They'll look at your pictures. They'll find out what's going on with your trips that you're taking. They'll see if you're single or not. They'll see if you're dating. They'll see your new hairdo. They'll see your new look. They'll see your new car. But if you block them, they're not going to see shit. And they won't be coming back because there's nothing to miss. They can't, you see, when you're trying to get someone back in a relationship, you can't go cold turkey because you sever the emotional and spiritual and physical connection. Everything's gone. And then, no, how do you say, absence does not make the heart grow fonder. It makes the heart grow cold. That's the fucking truth. Absence makes the heart grow cold. Cold as ice. And there's no more sexual attraction. There's no more emotional connection. There's no teary-eyed, I miss yous. There's no, I feel like shit for what I've done, I really want you tonight. There's no, I crave you. It's gone. You will erase it. So be sure that you know what the fuck you're doing when you make those choices out of anger, resentment, sadness, whatever. Make sure that that is going along with what you see in your mind. So, anyways, I was just giving you that comment because I want to be sure it's for you and it's what you really want in the end game. Okay? Because a lot of people say, oh, I blocked this person, but they come to me and get a reading and say, does this person still love me? Does this person still want me? Does me and this person have a chance in the future? It's very rocky because you've just made a decision to cut someone off. You are giving the universe mixed signals. You either want them or you don't want them. But don't come into the universe and say, I want both. I don't know what I want. Sometimes I'm angry, sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I want him, sometimes I don't. Don't go to the universe like that because they're going to give you mixed signals, mixed emotions, mixed results. Sometimes they're going to come in and sometimes they're going to leave. And you're going to live your life with sometimes. And you're going to live your life in a relationship with a guy or a girl that is in and out because you are in and out. And you want to say, well, I'll stop feeling in and out when they stop feeling in and out. It doesn't work that way. I'll behave when they behave. I'll get my shit together when they get their shit together. I'll feel happy and in love when they feel happy and in love. That's not how it works. You're giving your power to them. They have the trigger button. They push the red button. They say who, how, when, and how much, and whatever the fuck. They get to say all of it. They've got the power fucking button, and then you're relying on them. So you're in a pickle. Or would you rather be the person that says how, who, when? I'll take you back when I want to take you back. I'll interview you and see if you're okay with my lifestyle. You have to change your value. Are you a 50-cent piece? Or are you $1 million piece? What is your value stamp? What are you worth? Are you worth their free time? There may be some time. Their I'll try to see you time. Their I'm afraid to tell you how I feel. Or are you worth I'm madly in love with you? You are my purpose for today. I need to see you. Not maybe, not let's see. No, I need to see you. I can't get enough of you. I can't stop thinking about you. When can I come over? You deserve those words, but you have to visualize those words. And the same way you envisioned that person on the beach or the mountains or wherever the fuck your happy moment was, you have to envision that person saying those words. If you can't hear them in your mind saying they need you, they love you, they're with you, then it's never gonna ever, no way ever be a reality. You have to hear it from them in your mind first before it becomes your reality. So you're gonna have to do another visualization process. Yay, we love visualization processes! You have to visualize. Again, Linda, you have to visualize. You're at the beach or wherever your happy fucking spot is. Your person turns around, shakes that other person's hand off, and comes running towards you. Woo! New visualization. Fuck yeah. They are now running towards you. You're sitting there at the beach looking at the waves, kicking up sand, feeling happy, and you don't even see this person running towards you. You don't even fucking see them running towards you. But they have dropped that fucking person, and they are running towards you. They couldn't get there fast enough. And they get in your energy, and you turn around and you look to the left and you're surprised. Because that's how fate hits you. It's destiny. It's a moment you didn't expect. You're so busy living your happy life that, whoa, who are you? What's going on? Wow, it's surprising to see you here. How did you get here? How long have you been here? And they're going to grab your hand this time. Or they're going to put their arms around your waist. And they're going to hug you and lift you in the air, whatever you guys do, because you could be a guy with a girl. I don't know. Just visualize, okay? But that's my visualization. They're going to grab you and spin you around, and you guys are going to laugh. And you guys could tackle each other, tickle each other, kiss, make love on the beach, whatever, but you're going to have a great time. And nobody else is going to be in that fucking bubble but you and him, or you and her. No one else is going to be in that fucking bubble. There's not going to be another third party. Why? Because you're so in love with yourself. And he or she's so in love with themselves. And you found yourself in the same fucking bubble of self-love. So you're both there, super in love with each other and super in love with yourself. There's no room for anybody else. That's the point. When you love yourself like that, there is no room for another fucking party except a soulmate. That's it. That's the only one there's room for. And I want you to envision the most passionate romantic kiss, the most fulfilling emotion in your heart, that you are chosen. Because you are chosen. And that feeling of you are worthy. You're worthy of them. And not only do you get them, you get the best version of them. You see, the third party got a broken piece of them. The third party gets depressed them, cheating them, lying them, half of them. The third party gets a broken them. All the while, they're sharing them with you. The third party doesn't get that person. You don't even get that person. That person isn't even whole. Nobody wants that person. You have to tell your soulmate, I don't want that version of you. I don't want the broken you. I want the whole you. I want the healed you. I want the happy and love you. That's the you I want. That's the you I love. And that's the them they'll become. So anyways, I hope it's clicking. But where this relationship is headed is you need to pull your head from your arse, because this has been a toxic, fucked up situation at best. It's been nothing but deceit and lies. It's been nothing but pain and no gain. It's terrible. It is abuse and it's mistreatment. This relationship has caused a lack of desire more than anything. This relationship has made you feel less attracted to this person, less desirable for a you and them because of the outcome. This relationship has made you have a lack of desire, not a desire. And you hate feeling that way because you love this person. But the more they reject you, the more they hurt you, the more they hurt themselves, the more you are unattracted, and the more you just are not happy with them, the more you're not turned on, and you don't like feeling that way. You don't like looking at them with disappointment. So it's time for you to make a plan, Page of Swords. A plan to fucking love yourself more than this. And more importantly, be happy that you did. And it's also time to make a plan to love them more than you have been. Because by you hanging around, chasing, crawling, and being available, you have subsequently cushioned their mistake. You've made their choice comfortable, livable, tolerable. I know it's a hard choice. Life has a lot of hard choices. There's going to be moments where you're going to have to say no. And you're going to have to really soul search. Is this the right time to say no? If I say no, am I going to give this person the impression I don't love them and I don't care for them? Or am I going to give them the impression that I do love you and I want you, but I just don't want to support your choice anymore? It's kind of like this. Let me help you make those tough decisions. Let's say somebody calls you and says, I need money. I need money for gas. I need money for food. I need money for a bill. I need money for this. You could easily say, here's some money. Go take care of that. And then they stay. They stay fucking comfortable in their fucking situation and everything settles. And they see you on the side when they want to. Just example. Or you could say, no, I'm not going to give you any money. Why? Like, it's for me, it's not for her. It's for me, it's not for that person. It's not for him. I know it's not, and I know it's for you, but I don't support your decision. I don't support what you're doing. If you need something, you can live with me. If you need something, you can use my car. If you're hungry, you can come eat at my house. If you need a place to live because you can't make the rent, you can live here. But I'm not going to support your habit. Sumo, what did you do? Hang on real quick, guys. I don't know what my dog did. What did you do? Get over here. Okay. Sorry, guys. I thought he did something bad, but he did not. Okay. Yeah, someone talked about drugs. Yeah, it's the same thing like drugs. You can love someone if they're on drugs, you know, and you don't have to give them money. They can come to you on drugs and say, I need money for gas. I need money for food. I need money for a hotel. And you could give it to them, but you know they're going to put it to other use. Or you're just going to support their habit to live out there and be on drugs. Where if you say, I'm not going to do that, but you can be with me. But there's no drugs allowed. There's no smoking. There's no drinking. You're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? You kind of have a choice. So anyways, we have this Four of Cups. This is a tough choice, but you're going to have to decide that this is unworthy of me. This relationship is unbecoming of me. This relationship is unworthy of me. I deserve better and I deserve more. I deserve so much, and this doesn't do it for me. I'm in a bad place. I know I need to work on myself, love myself, and heal myself. And I'm in no condition to be in a relationship when I'm all emotionally fucked up like this. I'm not a good partner to someone else. How hard is that to admit that to yourself? I'm not in a good place to be in a relationship. Why? Because I'm not healthy-minded. Why? Because I'm not healthy spiritually. You're only going to get the best version of your best lover when you're the best version of yourself. Otherwise, you're going to get the half version. When you are unloyal and unfaithful to what you want and what's important to you, your lover is going to be unfaithful and unloyal to you. When you put yourself last at the last moment, where they only make time if they only have time, then you are not putting yourself first. And you're never going to have their prime time. You're not going to get that time before work, after work, or any other thing. Can you plug them in and make sure they work first? So anyways, it's time. I'm sorry. Hang on, guys. What? They don't work? You plugged it in? Well, here, Bridget. None of them work. Guess I'm gonna have to get new lights or no lights. We'll go get some lights in a second. Okay. Sorry. I have to hurry this up because apparently our lights are not working. Oh my god. What a nightmare in this house right now. Okay. So anyways, I'm sorry this has been your reading. I'm sorry that this has been a difficult one. I have to admit to you, delivering a message like this is not easy to people. I like to tell people things that make them feel happy and feel good. And this is hurtful for you to hear. And I'm sorry that I've had to say this. And I'm sorry if any of these visualizations have hurt. I just think it's important for you to not live a fantasy anymore. And I think it's important for you to see things the way they need to be so you could have the best results. And choosing yourself right now, like I said, is not a no. It is not a rejection. It is not anything like that. It's you not even paying attention to this person's decision. You loving yourself is saying, I don't know if you're going to keep choosing her or him, but I don't care. You're not good enough for me right now. I am much more valuable than that person you're with. I am much more worthy of your choice than the other individual. And I'm going to show you how worthy I am. And I'm not doing it for you, I'm doing it for me. And so I hope that that's what you're taking from this. So as you go off into your journey by yourself, solo, loving you, paying no mind to this person and their hot mess, like I said, this person is going to be Snoop Dogg. They are going to be looking for you, checking your social media, yes, checking your pictures, events, anything that can say, what are you up to? Why? Because you dropped off. You decided no more. You rejected this. You said, this is not good enough for me. You're giving me scraps, crumbs, spare time, not good enough for me. Not good enough for me. Your sexual endeavors towards me, however little they may be, no, I deserve so much more than that. And I will get more than that. That is not good enough. If you choose to stay in the land of crunchy ass grass, eating ham sandwiches, then go do it. It's just a figure of speech. Karmicville. If you want to stay in Karmicville and you want to be half fulfilled, which is AKA unfulfilled, then go ahead. I'm not going to promote this anymore. I'll be over here doing me, and you know where to find me because you're obviously looking. Page of Swords. This person is going to miss you, and in the future, because you're going to walk away, they are going to regret in misery. Nine of Swords. The day that they put you last, they are going to be thinking heavily about their choices, which will leave them unhappy. Ace of Wands in the reverse with the choices they've made. They are going to see their arrogance. They're going to see their selfishness. They are going to see the other third party for what they really are, true colors. They are going to feel terrible for the break between you guys. They are going to regret what happened between you guys, and they will absolutely daily be checking in on you, or at least thinking about you on the daily. And will they regret you walking away? Yes. In the future, it says Four of Cups. This is a missed opportunity. They're going to feel like they lost you forever, that they've chosen some hopeless, shitty situation, and they may very well have lost the love of their life. So let's get some messages about the future as you walk into the sunset with yourself. What does this person want to say with the Page of Swords? Okay. What does this person want to say with the Four of Cups? Getting a call. Can you still hear me? Let me know if you guys can still hear me. What does this person want to say with the Four of Cups? Can you guys all still hear me okay? You guys hear me? Okay. Okay, sometimes I get a call and then like the sound cuts off, so that's good. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I've read and reread every message you have sent. Those words are deep in my heart. So this person will go back to old messages because they'll be missing you. I despise other people giving you the attention I know I should, but my pride stands in the way. So they're going to know that other people are going to be giving you attention once you walk away. They know that. I feel the love you send me, and thank you for always forgiving me when my ego acts up. I do love you so much. So they know that you've always sent them love, even when they didn't deserve it. And that's a lot of what they're going to be rereading. Is, damn, look at this person. This person loved me. This person went after me, even when I didn't deserve it. You know, and they're going to reminisce. They're going to reminisce. Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands in reverse. King of Swords. Bottom of the deck. What did I say? Remorse. Ultimately, in the future, they are going to have remorse. Damn right they're going to miss you. Damn right they're... A person's trying to reach out. I wish I could answer him, but I can't. He's so cute. He's probably like, what the fuck? Well, you know what? If my person would watch my videos, he would know when I'm fucking live. But he doesn't. Little shit. Anyways, I'm gonna have to call him after the video. But anyways, your person is gonna have a lot of remorse. Okay? Just sit with that for a moment. They're gonna be sorry. They're gonna be feeling hopeless. They're gonna be regretful for letting you go and you being pushed away. I mean, that feels good to some level, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel good that you're not a piece of shit? That you're not completely forgotten about? This person does have love for you. They just didn't pull their head from their ass a while ago. This person made bonehead decisions with the King of Swords in reverse. Doesn't it feel good that they have regret and remorse? Yes. You are the biggest, how do you say, like, regret. You are a loss. You are the one that got away. You are the one that should have been the one. Hey, take that shit to the fucking bank, because that's what this person's going to be feeling once you have walked away. So let's clarify these emotions. The King of Swords says, I still love you even though I'm not showing it. And this has been the truth all along. Okay? But this King of Swords was just like, I didn't want to say it. I was too proud to say it to you. I was too proud to admit it to myself. I kept that a dirty little secret. But I've always loved you. And I still love you, even though I'm being an ass. King of Swords in reverse. The next one is spicy. Ace of Wands in the reverse is, I crave you, I want you sexually more than I should. I have a crazy, spicy sex addiction towards you. And it doesn't matter how much I try to turn that off, I'm always going to have that feeling for you. Even when you walk away, I'm always going to have this sexual feeling towards you. And the Nine of Swords says, stubborn and flat out wrong. This is the remorse and the regrets, guys. Nine of Swords has come out twice. They're going to stay up at night thinking about you, what was, what could have been, what they did, what they didn't do, who they chose. The fucking grass isn't greener on the other side, is it? No, definitely not. And they are going to be sitting there with the words written on the wall. They made their bed, now they're going to lie in it. And they know they were stubborn and flat out fucking wrong. So are they going to be sitting in misery? Yes. If you want the real answer. When you choose to walk away, Four of Cups, they're going to be sitting in misery, regretting and having remorse about this. Clarifying Page of Swords, they're spying on you, they're looking into you, they're calling you, texting you, trying to reach out to you. I will always forgive the mistakes you made. And we've gotten that 2 times, forgive. See, you have forgiving here and forgiving here. Really, in a nutshell, that just means they're hoping you forgive them. This person's going to reach out and be like, I hope you still will always forgive the mistakes that I've made. I hope you can forgive me. So are they going to reach out with an apology, Page of Swords? Yes. When you walk away, expect an apology. I don't know when. Don't be one of those fucking people that watch me that go, I walked away, Steph, but I never got an apology. Why? Well, we haven't spoken in 10 years. Does that make a difference? Yes. You can't not speak for 10 years, decide to leave it alone, and expect a call. There's a difference. There are exceptions, though, but don't read this reading the wrong way and say, it doesn't matter what my circumstance is, am I going to get a call? No, certain people are going to get a call. The people that are going to get a call or an apology, the people that are going to be made contact with, are the people that have had contact with this person over the last few days, a week. If you've been in contact with this person, you know, text, phone calls, communication. If there has been communication, yes, they're still going to communicate with you. But if there has not been, I mean, that's a very difficult one to say. I'm not saying it's impossible. There's exceptions, but it's very difficult. Anyways, let's clarify the Four of Cups at the end. I want to run my hands all over your soft skin and through your hair. They miss you. They just want to touch you. They want to reach out. Okay, so they want to reach out. Flicky, if you've been getting communication, even if it's not clear, that still counts. As long as you've been getting communication. Okay? Any communication is better than no communication. Okay? So it does make a difference. If someone hasn't communicated with you like in a month or two, they could still call and reach out. It's just years and years that go by that make it very difficult. And I'm not saying it's impossible. I have had a success story. Someone that was separated from their person for 3 years. No contact. Not a text, not a phone call, not a visit. Granted, they still shared a child together, but they had 0 contact, which made it even worse, actually. No contact for the child and no contact for her. It was during COVID, though, and you know how that went. But after 3 years of 0, it got hot and heavy again. Hot and heavy. And they communicate all the time. All the time. And it all started with just a couple little reach outs about their kid, a little information here and there, a little, I hope you have a good day here and there. You know, just little messages of love. Just, I still care, I forgive you. That brightened up the whole mood. But it took her to have positivity, a strong belief, faith, unwavering faith that it would turn around, and it did. She still needs to work on it. It's not where she wants it to be, but she has a very strong faith and a very strong belief. And I know that if anyone can pull through that hole, it's her. Anyways, let's get a message from the universe about your connection. Let's get a message. Look, guys, isn't this is crazy. You're not going to believe it. Grab your own butt and love yourself. Is anyone else here as surprised as me? This whole reading is about self-love, self-care, and how that's going to really turn this around. But here's a confirmation from Spirit, if it makes you feel any better. Okay? So grab your own butt and love yourself. Whatever type of butt you have, you're a complete psychopath if you can't see that butts of all kinds are super effing awesome. Look around at all the butts of the world. Big butts, teeny tiny butts, jiggly butts, orangutan butts, and elephant butts. Grab your butt right now. Aren't you lucky to be the kind of animal that gets to have a butt? Answer yes. You are lucky, very, very lucky. Self-love, self-care, baby. I don't care what your butt looks like. Just grab it and be grateful for it and build that butt to the way you want it. Like, just love your butt, though. Love your own self. And be happy that you can love yourself. Be happy that you can do good things for yourself. That's something to be happy about. Bottom of the deck, you are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Holy shit, that is a big one. I actually posted this on my Facebook one day as my cover photo. You are not required, friends, to set yourself on fucking fire to keep your person fucking warm and cozy in their karmic situation. That's what the fuck it means. And you are not required to people please your family and your friends so they're all okay and you're on fucking fire, burning. No one's rushing to help you put your fucking fire out. You are not required. So the answer here is stop hurting yourself. Stop making yourself sacrifice for other people. Like, just stop for a while. I'm not saying you can't have the occasional sacrifice. But if this is your story, if this is your life, and all you do is set yourself on fire daily for everyone else, stop. That's your message. You know how you can tell if someone is taking advantage of you? If you feel like shit after giving it to them. That shit isn't healthy for anyone. Put the matches down and back away. They can get warm on their own. Now go do something kind for yourself. That's better service to the world anyways. All right, guys, we're just about done. I'm going to read your oracle, and this is the end of your reading. I won't read the full long version of it, but I'll read most of the important part. Okay. Spirit, what is the result for walking away from this situation? What is the result? Self-love, self-care. What's the result? Bottom of the deck, everyone is doing their best. You, them, give people some slack and give yourself some slack. There are really only two types of people, those you love now and those you will love. Okay. Oh, bottom of, until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay. So one person will always love you, but you guys are doing your best. Don't beat yourselves up. The other card is earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. All the fuck-ups were just a light leading you towards your destiny. Never regret love, no matter who you're with. Never regret all those kisses, those hugs, those expressions. Never regret that person, because no matter how blind, it improved your vision with love. And no matter how foolish you were, it made you wiser in love. And no matter how generous you were, it made you more generous to yourself and to the one deserving of you. So don't regret any of your past with this person or anyone you've loved. No regrets. And the oracle for what you're going to get for Four of Cupping this whole situation, because it doesn't deserve your time anyways, and it is unworthy of you anyways, is... Wow, she's stunning. Kali Mahamaya, number 4. She is stunning in this image. Wow, Kali Mahamaya. Beautiful. Soaking in the water with these beautiful lotuses. Look at her hair. Stunning, stunning image. I haven't gotten this card before out of this deck. So this is what you get, my friends. This is your reward. Let's see what happens. You get Kali Mahamaya, which is Kali Ma, the spiritual truth beneath all appearances, the healing waiting to be discovered in your experience, in harmony with your higher self. She manifests the path upon which you can best learn, heal, and grow. Unconditioned authenticity. She is the empowerment to discard conditioning and judgments that we have worn. Cast off the fearful constraints others have imprisoned on you and the ones you've put on yourself. Connecting to your authentic being will attract healing, guidance, and divine grace to you now. Wow, it's like liberation. Thank you so much for the super chat, Michael Voigt. Thank you. Look at him. I love his little karate chops. That is so cute. I love that. Thank you. So you get to heal. And I think what meant the most to me in this is when the truth came out. And it is the spiritual truth beneath all appearances. That's what meant the most to me in this little card. Because the spiritual truth in all of this is you and this person are deeply connected, yes. But they have not been treating you well, not the way you deserve. You deserve so much more. And you finally see it. And that is the truth that you've been waiting to see. And that is the healing that you've been needing. You've been needing to feel worthy of more. And that's the gift that you get for leaving this behind and just focusing on you. Kali Mahamaya knows the life circumstances that will best evoke your sacred fulfillment. From gentle blessings to heart-stretching challenges like this one. They bring out courage and confidence that you never knew you even had. She weaves a circumstance into being that will cause you to grow. Nothing grows without this darkness. So as you awaken and fulfill your new potential, you're free. Through her carefully chosen life lessons, the heart becomes spiritually prepared to dispense with mainstream consciousness. The soul begins to move away from limitations and the absence of personal responsibility. Your spiritual eye flutters open, and a new reality opens up. Her appearance signifies that your mass consciousness and your mainstream interpretation of events cannot support your soul path anymore, that you've changed. It's only through looking in this deeper spiritual self that you are now that this life lesson makes sense. And it helps you cut through the confusion, to have clarity, to heal from your past situation and actually change. You're listening to your heart now rather than allowing your brain and your conventional beliefs to create fear in your mind. Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as a protective barrier for you and your truth, and she's become necessary now. Either way, you are promised a revelation, and the truth will set you free. Even though Kali recognizes it's going to create a disconnection from some true actual needs that you're used to having, it creates a new path, new needs. And if we are both on this path that merely seems promising to the surface, she evokes situations to devastate the established order with the tower. This is radical love. This is radical change. This is a radical new you. So when your plan suddenly seems thwarted, you need to ask yourself whether you require more courage to rise above this obstacle. You may need to step away from your initial plans and be open to a different path now. You can discern your authentic guidance from your fear. It brings a sense of relief that when this new path opens, something is going to change. You're tired of the old and you're ready for the new. Misinterpreting guidance, creates old patterns. So you're not going to go back and take those forms of guidance. She exists and operates beyond convention. She is the tonic of authenticity. She is the poison that is the truth that kills all the illusions. She protects your soul and castrates and disables anything that stopped you from your creative fires. She is the divine disruption that has been needed to change. When your minds are so confused that you cannot even sense the troubles that threaten to consume you, and you're walking straight for the edge, she arises from the ocean of consciousness with compassionate ferocity. When you stray away from your authenticity, from your truth, from your love, she brings back the spiritual heart that was once hidden. She arises and she can be trusted. Take refuge in her truth, allowing your life to unfold as it will, acting when you feel guided to act, having patience in the unfolding events to come, and trusting with grace that all is in perfect divine order, and allow this deep healing that is taking place within your soul. Wow. Mic drop. Hi. Okay, I'll get you one and we'll go. Anyways, guys, this has been a wonderful reading. Thank you for being here and listening to me all day. What? Okay, I will in a minute. I'm not ready. So, anyways, remember this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. You got this in the bag. Like, I don't really have a lot of words to tell you other than that. You know what you have to do. And like I said, if I can give you any peace in walking away from this person that is unworthy of you right now, it does not mean it is forever and always. I don't want you to confuse self-love, self-worth, and choosing you with they don't want you, it's over, it's never going to happen. Because so many people make that mistake. It's over, it's never going to happen, I have to walk away. Do not confuse that. You're confusing it. This is not a choice between you and another person, and this is not a finality on whether you and this person are ever going to be. In fact, this whole reading has nothing to do with that. This reading is about you choosing you, no matter the outcome. No matter they come back or they don't. It's about you being happy, choosing you, and being in the moment and in love with yourself. That's what it's all about. And so you're not going to be worried whether they choose you or they don't, whether they come back or they don't, because you know what you're worthy of. And the more you guys are going towards that worthiness, the more the right person is going to come towards you, be it the old person or a new person or no person. But either way, you will have what's worthy. So anyways, I hope that gives you some peace. And like I said, don't walk away feeling so defeated. I don't want you to walk away and feel like a big failure. Oh, I failed. I failed this manifestation. I failed this relationship. I failed. They didn't choose me after all the work. No, don't walk away like that. They still love you even though they're not showing it. They are going to regret not choosing you. That's a fact. They are going to be full of remorse. That's a fact. You are the one that got away. You are the one that's on their mind. You did not lose. You are not defeated. You did not fail. You just said, I'm worthy of more. Come find me. And if they're worthy, they will come find you. Just like in the movie when Thor was like, no one can lift the hammer unless they are worthy. There you go. No one's going to get you unless they are worthy. And it is what it is. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys like the reading. Okay. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I hope to see you later. So much love. Bye, guys.